Hi guys. This commentary is on YouTube user applepad1138, and it is his angry rant about some new news from Resha Sentai Tokyuger, and if you don't know what that is, I will have to give you a little bit of explanation. Basically, Resha Sentai Tokyuger is the 38th series in the long-running Super Sentai series. What's Super Sentai? Basically, it's Japanese Power Rangers. In the new series, the Rangers are able to swap colors, so they're not, like, designated by one color, so the leader of the team isn't called the Red Ranger, he's called One Ranger, the others are Two Ranger, Three Ranger, etc. And even if, like, a female on the team transforms into a color that's typically used by one of the males, their suit still has the skirt on it, and if a guy transforms into a color that's usually used by one of the females on the team, their suit is still the male suit, but with no skirt, but a feminine color. And this user is not happy about it. I know this sounds really specific and nerdy, but trust me, just watch this guy. Nice stolen artwork. I swear to God, I've seen that hat for sale at, like, Sears or something. So, I love the artwork of, like, Holy Mary Mother of God, like, on your wall behind the box for the goddamn dragon dagger.
Oh! Another Tokyuger update.
Tokyuger.
Back again for another update for Tenzo Sentai.
Oh my fucking god. Hi. Hi. Let me reiterate, the show is called Resha Sentai Tokyuger.
Or Tenzo, I don't know if it's Tokyo, I don't care anymore.
Judging by how you're dressed, we know you don't care with those freaking basic-ass lens crafter frames.
I'm gonna show you the pictures here just in a few minutes. But I just want to make a mental note of the shirt that I'm wearing.
Of course you're wearing a goddamn Jason David Frank shirt.
If you guys can see it, it is made by Ink One. It is the White Ranger with the Tiger Zord. Please visit Shirt Punch every week, every couple...
I seriously doubt that that person wants your endorsement.
But on to the update. So now we're updated with another Tokyuger picture. And it's very disturbing.
Okay, frickin' fat TJ Omega is not one to talk about disturbing.
Roll the clip. God.
So because you can't edit, like the last second of the preview was of Tokyo 5 or 5 Ranger, whatever, female Ranger, but she was red, and then Tokyo 1, normally Red Ranger, was pink, and he is not happy about that. I hate having to explain this, but just bear with me for a few minutes.
What is going on? Hide your kids.
Because you're legally not allowed to be around them.
Hide your grandparents. Hide everyone. This is just totally and utterly disgusting.
Okay, I know this isn't even a joke, but, like, I am so excited for Tokyuger. Like, the show is being written by one of the most well-renowned anime and tokusatsu writers in the industry right now. The premise is pretty interesting, the colors and everything is so bright. I don't even care that it's a kid's show, I am so ready to feel like a kid again.
Oh, every single time we're doing this update on Tokyuger, it gets worse and worse and worse.
It's literally the opposite of that.
I just want to let you guys know that this is my opinion, and it's not of the opinion of yourself or maybe others. So, could you please stop making so many horrible comments towards me every time I do a Tokyuger update?
You went to the Models Hidden 2 School of Arguments.
We got green being red, pink being red, we got yellow being green, blue being...
See how confusing this sounds? Well, that's why they have big numbers on the helmet and the chest, so people like you don't get confused, but apparently it didn't work.
Why do they need to change colors?
There's, like, a reason very specifically in the plot why they changed colors. Like, did you not even do research before making a video? Are you me?
Why do they have to change colors?
But it was totally fine for Gokaiger to do that? What are you doing?
And the Red Ranger being pink, he looks stupid.
Girl, you look like an extra from The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters, so you are not one to talk.
You look so freaking gay.
I don't need to explain why that's wrong, right? The fact that you're a homophobe is even compounded further by your White Ranger Jason David Frank t-shirt.
And then you got the Red Ranger, who was the Pink Ranger, who turned Red Ranger, who has now a skirt. So apparently, if you would ever change colors in a Sentai, and as a girl, if you were playing a male, you'd have a skirt. So now the Red Ranger looks weird with a skirt. I'm sorry.
Get ready.
Female characters should not be playing male characters. That goes for both cosplay
Is that why you have fucking mannequins?
and for stupid Tokyuger that's coming out.
Tokyuger. You gotta sound it out. Like, do you need to get rehooked on phonics?
This series just keeps on getting worse and worse, and we're almost close to the February 15th.
February.
See, this is why I had to bring my Zoo Ranger gun out.
Zoo Ranger, not Zoo Ranger. Like, do they have a bunch of animals? That's Gal Ranger. God, I'm trying to figure out a way to work this thing into a joke, but the series that it comes from itself is already a joke, so fuck you, wizard.
'Cause I'm about ready to blow my brains out because of this show. Maybe I should just take it and just... see, it won't even come out now.
That blade isn't the only thing that won't come out.
This is utter and complete ridiculousness. And you know what? The kids of Japan will love it.
Yeah, because it's a show marketed at kids. Like, are you gonna say that you're the true demographic of Sentai? Like you're a frickin' Japanese Power Ranger brony or something?
First of all, I'm not buying any of these toys. That changer, maybe. Maybe the changer. And the belt buckle.
I'm not gonna buy the toys, and then he proceeds to give a list of the toys that he wants to buy.
That's it. Because I want to do an actual Tokyuger cosplay.
Considering that Tokyuger has a train motif, I don't think there'd be enough tracks to wrap around your fat-ass body.
I'm probably not even going to watch it. Maybe just a few episodes, but...
You are literally everything wrong with the Tokusatsu fanbase and, like, condensed into one person.
Why are they... I can't even explain this. If you were to show this to a young child who's just getting into Sentai, it would get him confused. Oh, Daddy.
As if you're ever gonna have kids.
A woman could be the Red Ranger?
Yes.
No. Women are not Red Rangers, except for in Shinkenger.
God.
Even that was... There's no reason for 2 Red Rangers.
There was a plot reason for why there were 2 Red Rangers. I wonder how you felt about Yayoi becoming the new Kyoru Violet.
Yeah. There was no reason for a female and a Red Samurai Ranger whatsoever. No reason for it. Because they didn't stay long. Yeah. Yeah, this series keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. And green is still lime. Alright. So we're going with Gaiam colors now?
Oh yes, the latest installment in the long-running Kamen Rider franchise, Kamen Rider Gaiam. Also, I don't think it'd be lime, wouldn't it be kiwi?
You know, the bright yellow, the bright blue, the really red.
As long as that red isn't female, ooh.
I cannot stand watching or seeing this show anymore. It just keeps getting worse every time we review it here on Review Central.
That is literally the most generic name I've ever heard for anything.
Well, let me know your comments on this.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm also going to add the video at the end of this too as well, so let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.
No, don't do it for him. Click my subscribe button instead. And give me money for my Patreon ad. There's going to be another promo at the end of this video and link in the description.
And don't forget to like this video. If you want to. Which mainly you guys probably won't like it because of me.
You're holding the gun over your heart like the Pledge of Allegiance to sexism in Power Rangers?
So, until next time, as always, it's morphin' time.
None of these people helped make this video. I'd like to point out that these ending credits are from a season of Power Rangers called Power Rangers Time Force, which is actually well known for having one of the strongest female characters, and like literally the entire show revolved around the Pink Ranger, so this is really funny, and also Iggy is behind me. What is he doing? Well, now that I've exposed myself as a giant nerd for Super Sentai, I should probably mention that I am actually a co-host on a weekly podcast titled The Grid, which is discussing the... Iggy, what do you... The Grid is a weekly podcast where we discuss the latest news and episodes of Power Rangers and Super Sentai, as well as a few other fun segments in between. Now, I showed this video that fucking whatever his name is made. They decided to share with you how they felt about the things that you said in this video.
Okay, Tokuger. 5 people, 5 Zords, but they have the ability to change their colors and stuff like that. That's going to be the premise of Tokuger. So, if you have a problem with that, don't watch it. Or if you feel compelled to want to watch it, don't bash on the concept or don't bash on girls in general for wearing the color red and the skirts and stuff like that, because it just makes you look ignorant as ever. Do us a favor, don't watch it. If you feel compelled to watch it, don't complain about it. Yeah, I just have no other words to describe for you. Talk to you later. Or maybe not.
I really have no comment to what you just said. I can't fathom coming up with a response to that sexist, not knowing, like, I don't understand where you came up with that. But I'm not going to comment, mostly. All I'm going to say is, I wouldn't be calling out anybody on being gay when I was somebody who had a Power Ranger costume on a mannequin. And I wouldn't say that because I have a lot of toys, but I don't have a mannequin. I am gay, so I don't care, but just saying. I wouldn't call people out if I had a mannequin in my house.
First of all, if you can't spell, don't even try it. Second, why even report on something that you can't even pronounce correctly? If you're going to report on something, take the time to do your research and figure out how to pronounce it correctly. It's not Tokuger, it's Tokuger. Complaining about girls being Red Rangers. There's going to be a use for that color change technique. And so give it a chance. The show hasn't even started yet, and you're sitting here bitching about color change? Come on. We've had female Reds before, and so you have no place to bitch about it.
My dearest Ranger Red on YouTube, I've recently just watched your video commenting on the Tokuger stuff, with, the Red Ranger being pink and all that nonsense. I'd like to take a moment to say that, you are a fat, sexist, homophobic prick. Now, I noticed that you have some costumes behind you in your little nerd den, and that's me being nice. I would just like to say, even though you said girls should never cosplay as male people, I would like to say that, fat assholes like you shouldn't cosplay as skinny heroes, because that's a little misleading. I would also like to say that, when you say, this is my opinion, and, don't say mean things, well, this is my opinion, and I'm saying some mean things. Go fuck yourself.
I know, right? I can't believe it. Somebody actually took pity on me enough to appear in my videos. Hey guys, currently I am partnering with patreon.com, which is the best way to support the content creators online that you love. The way you sign up is you enter in your financial information, and every time that I release a new video, you are going to be giving a small donation. You can choose how much you want to donate, you set your own limit, and you can even set a maximum amount. Patreon is not Kickstarter. You do not give a large donation. You only pay after I release the video. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm going to start charging for my videos, but this is the best way to support all the changes that I have planned for this year. The donations that I receive from Patreon will go to support my convention and festival reporting videos, as well as a new online comedy web series that I've been working on for quite some time. Patrons, who are the people who have signed up to donate, will receive perks that non-patrons don't have. Being a patron would be the best way to make my videos even better in 2014, so hopefully you sign up. The link is in the description.